Hey guys, good morning. Oh, that's the chair. That's the chair. Good morning. Today, I am off of school. Should I start with the introduction? Because like this is my first video. Maybe. Okay, so my name is Katie. And on this account, I'm gonna post about like, you know, pretty much it's like daily vlogs for sure. I'm not like exactly sure, but it's gonna be like daily vlogs, like music shit. So I'm like, obviously, as you can tell, really into that. And just things that make me angry. Maybe like fashion inspo. Okay, I promise I have good taste in fashion, like based on what I'm wearing today. I'm literally sick and dying just why I'm not at school right now. These period cramps, bro. Oh my god. No, I saw a TikTok the other day that was like this one guy. You might have seen it, but he was like crying. This like big like 6 foot like buff ass man was like just found out girls period cramps can hurt as much as heart attacks, and like a tear was like down his eye. And he was like, oh, and I'm like, but yeah, warnings about myself. I am 14, turning 15 in August at the moment. I'm a freshman. This is my last week of freshman year, actually. After this year, I'm gonna be going online because I've been getting bullied. As you can tell, I'm a very like annoying personality. And also, I am planning on like taking this year and getting a job, getting my permit when I turn 15, focusing on like music, and then trying to get into this one really big art school in Chicago, which is like a few hours away from me. And I'm like, well, it's actually 14 minutes away from me, but you know what? But it costs a lot of money to get into, so I'm like, you know what? I gotta take this year off. And yeah, so this is my last like week of like actual public school, and it's like really fucking with my head. Because I've been going to public school since like 2012, 2013 was my first year of kindergarten. Like, I've been going to school, public school, since One Direction got together and broke up. And afterwards, you know? Like, it's been a long time, and it's so weird because I don't know how I'm gonna adjust to it. I mean, I was online during COVID for, you know, I was one of the kids that was online the entirety of like 8th grade. But it's still weird to me, you know, because like, I don't know. But I'm gonna have this account, so I'll keep you guys like updated because I'm gonna have more time to be doing this anyway, you know? Especially with summer coming up, we're gonna be all good. More things about myself. I play guitar, electric, I play bass, and I'm learning piano, and I play ukulele. My favorite like bands and artists are like Lorde, Harry Styles, obviously, Taylor Swift, and anybody that doesn't like Taylor Swift is like for like no reason, you have a problem. Tyler, the Creator, Lizzo. Speaking of Lizzo, I got something the other day. I want to show you. Hold on. Momentary pause. Look at this. It's signed. I got it for $5. It's like, I ordered it 2021 when like Rumors came out of Cardi B. This is like, it's like just a single, but it's like literally, it took like a year to come in, and it's signed by Lizzo. Like, that's fucking crazy for $5. Okay, also, I like Conan Gray, 5 Seconds of Summer, I'm obsessed with, and I will talk about all the fucking time, so get used to that. Like, look at my walls right now to try to think. 21 Pilots, I'm an ex-emo kid, as you could, tell. But I was one of those kids in middle school, I'm probably gonna show a picture here, just so y'all can see, that had, like when I was, like, lesbian, like, Dan Phil pixie cuts. Also, if I was a lesbian for a while, turns out I'm just bisexual, but you know. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like really like My Chemical Romance. I'm seeing them in October actually with Paramore and like Avril Lavigne at like big like When We Were Young festival. So fucking hyped. I'm going to Las Vegas for that. I've only started going on vacations recently. See, I grew up like really poor, not gonna lie. You know, like Gary, Indiana, like the most like dangerous like fucking like town and shit, and like the entirety of like the US, which is kind of a lot. But yeah, I like have no memory of it. And I went to Georgia and shit, and I just like moved all around. But like now I'm like finally here. Like I'm stuck where I'm at, and I'm finally like fortunate enough to be able to go to all these crazy concerts. So, and like all these vacations which I've like never gone on. So yeah, concerts. I go to concerts all the time. That's like a big part of me. I currently, this year, this is only this year, I saw like a bunch last year too, but this year I saw Conan Gray and Lorde so far, amazing. I'm seeing 5 Seconds of Summer on Luke's birthday, July 16th. Elton John, a day before my birthday, the driving era of like Ross Lynch, and that like When You're Young festival, and Harry Styles. And I have like a 21 Pilots like movie day on Thursday. So it's like, that's like my list for this year. But I've seen like Chase Atlantic. I went to see like Demi Lovato and Stevie Wonder at this whole like big LA festival last year, which I actually won tickets to, which is a crazy story. I was in LA for a day. I'm probably gonna talk about that sometime. It's a crazy story. I can make a whole like documentary about that one day spent in LA for that concert. But yeah, I've also seen 21 Pilots live. Chase Atlantic, I already said. I'm trying to think here. There's been a lot. Yeah, honestly, there's been a lot. I know like Asia too. I'm not really proud of that one, but I met them and they're like the nicest people in like the world. Actually, they're so nice, and I don't know why, but they're so also so fucking tall. It's insane. Anyways, but yeah, so that's like a little bit about me. But yeah, it's account I'm just planning on, you know, not every video is gonna be like this, obviously, because you don't know me, but yeah. My room currently right now is an absolute mess, as you can see. There's a bucket of tea over there, and you're like, why is it like dark brown? Okay. I'm also like Wiccan, which is a part of me too. It's like my religion, so I'm like really into like spirituality and with like witchcraft. You can be Christian and like shit and still watch my videos. I don't have a problem with that. Like, it's not going against my religion. You can be whatever and watch my videos. Like, this is like a safe space for all of y'all. But so we make this thing called tea paper, where like we will like take like paper and like soak it in there, and it comes out like all like crumbly and like it's like kind of like tea stains it, and it's really cool. But I've been like so like depressed recently, where I haven't, you know, like cleaned my room at all. And this is like the only, you could say how like bad it is like up here, but if like you look on the floor right now, this is like my mirror. Why is it over here? Because I moved in, I was too lazy to move it back. This is exactly how I've been. But like if I showed you guys the floor of my room, I've had like little to no motivation. But I honestly, it's one of the reasons why I wanted to start this account, because, you know, it's like talking about shit that actually matters. All of these like, you know, like influencer girls, they don't like actually like talk about like a lot of shit. I mean, like, we'll talk about like how to love yourself like once in a while, but like they're all like, you know, like have pretty like privilege. They're all like blonde, white, straight 17-year-olds that like have like little like daddy's car, drive around, all that shit. They don't have like a horrible lisp like I do, which I cover my mouth to say because of how bad it is. They're just like, you know, like perfect. They have money, and like I'm like just getting to the point where I'm like even fortunate enough to be like making this, but I just want to be that person that like, you know, like you can come to and like relate to maybe a little bit, you know? Like, not every part of my life is like some like Lana Del Rey song. I wish it was, honestly, and I would probably pick Brooklyn Baby if that to be, but you know. My life isn't that perfect, but I feel like talking about it, you know? Like I said, I might have already said this, like I'm gonna be homeschooled next year because I'm getting bullied. Like, my life is not perfect at all, and we kind of like need that sense of like being able to relate to somebody like that, which is why this account is gonna be a thing. So yeah, this is probably my introduction video. So, like, yeah, thank you for listening. And I am looking forward to talking to you guys more. I love you.